Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. Today's video is going to be slightly different, slightly shorter than some of the other content I create here, but I just couldn't miss an opportunity to share with you an absolutely amazing new skincare discovery that is the perfect replacement for one of my former holy grails that unfortunately got reformulated, let's be honest, ruined. For those of you that have been watching the channel some time, you'll know back early on in my YouTube days, one of my favourite products to fangirl about was this. This is the Oat Cleansing Balm from the Inkey list. I loved how you could use it as a mask or a cleanser, how it felt so calming, soothing on the skin, got rid of multiple layers of water-resistant SPF and makeup and disappeared like that without a trace. It was like the best Holy Grail cleansing balm. Then, for reasons known only to the Inkey list, I thought, we can do better, let's reformulate it. And as a result, it split before you even got halfway through the product. It didn't cleanse as well as it used to. I found it a little bit irritating on the skin and it used to come out separated as such a gloopy mess. Really wasn't the Holy Grail product it used to be. Now, the Inkey list actually denied ever reformulating this, but I know, you can just tell when you try a product that is totally different from the original, and it wasn't just me. So many of you guys said exactly the same thing, that you'd moved away from it because it just wasn't working. Their sales have actually plummeted, and now they're really heavily promoting it to kind of get the hype going again. Well, I'm here to say to the Inkey list, don't bother. You're wasting your time and your money because there is a new cleansing balm in town I want to shout about, and I've also got another dupe later on in the video that I want to share. So, I was in my local Boots, which here in the UK is one of the biggest drugstores, one of my favourite places to be. I can go into Boots and spend literally hours browsing the skincare. They have all my favourite brands and they have some really great deals. And they do their own brand called Boots Ingredients, which is kind of designed to rival The Ordinary. Originally, not the biggest fan because most of their products were just carbon copies of The Ordinary, and I think when it's similar price, why wouldn't you just shop The Ordinary? But recently, they've actually come up with a really new and different style of products. They've also done like updated versions of some of the old favourites, including this. This is the Boots Ingredients Oat Cleansing Balm. See where I'm going with like the perfect dupe? But not only is this an amazing alternative to the Inkey list, it's basically the same in terms of the texture and performance as the original, the one we all fell in love with. Now, I've also, like I said, got another dupe that I'm going to come on to later in the video, but I have linked all the products in the description box below if you want to check it out. You can buy Boots online. They have physical stores in Thailand, in obviously the UK, Ireland, quite a few places in Europe, so definitely there'll be some locations you can get it. So this product is pretty similar to the original in terms of the formulation. There's been a few tweaks versus the Inkey list Oat Cleansing Balm, but it has the two key ingredients, oat kernel extract and oat kernel oil. These two ingredients are really what did the heavy lifting in the Inkey list product, and they've carried forward into this. Oat is calming, soothing, it's anti-inflammatory. So if you have a redness prone skin, inflammation prone skin, any sensitivity, oat just calms and it soothes. It's one of my favourite ingredients in skincare, and I think having it in a cleanser is a great way of just getting a little like touch of oat without having to have a separate step. Now, as with all treatment cleansers, and treat this as a treatment cleanser, it's got so many benefits other than just cleaning the skin. Don't just apply it to the skin for 20 seconds and rinse it off. Let it sit on the skin. Let those ingredients get to work and actually deliver. This, like the Inkey list Oat Cleansing Balm, is flexible. You can use it as a mask and then rinse it off, or you can use it as a quick cleanse. But even on those quick cleanse days, make sure that you actually leave it onto the skin or massage it in for a solid like 2 minutes, because that's where you're going to get all the benefit of that oat for the calming, soothing, and a really effective deep cleanse. I also love to use this for oil pulling. Oil pulling is where you work an oil-based cleanser into an area of the skin, usually the nose, where you have a lot of congestion, for say like 10 minutes, and you'll see it'll pull out all that excess oil, sebaceous filaments, blackheads. It's one of the best and most effective ways of tackling skin congestion and blackheads, so definitely would recommend it. So you've got the oat in here, you've got some other oils, and it's just beautiful. Best thing is, stable. So unlike the new version of the Inkey list one that separates after a couple of weeks, even in the super hot weather that we've been having here in the UK today, it's still balm consistency. It doesn't separate, it doesn't split. It's well formulated to avoid that. For those of you that have tried the Oat Cleansing Balm before, you'll recognise the texture. For those of you that haven't, give this a go. You have to give it a good squeeze, and I would say that amount of product, enough to do the whole face. A little goes a long way, because look, see, even though it's super hot here, I'm melting, but this product isn't. You can see it's still a balm. You work it into the skin, and oh, it just feels so good. I tend to leave it on, brush my teeth, do anything else, make the bed, all of that, and then I come back. So it's on the skin for at least 5 minutes to get all that benefit. But just look at how smooth that application is. Feels great. And let me tell you, you add some lukewarm water, it emulsifies and it disappears without a trace. Doesn't leave a film on the skin, doesn't leave anything that the rest of your skincare has to fight through to get to work. It's just the perfect cleanse. And I find it works almost like a double cleanse in one. You could follow with a gel cleanser if you like, but just using this product on its own does everything you want it to. Removes that waterproof SPF, makeup, like that. So good. On those days where I do want to just freshen the skin a little afterwards, I'll actually just go with some micellar water after this, and that makes the perfect double cleanse. So for me, I don't think the Inkey List really need to promote this product anymore. Been there, done that. It's not great. Unless they go back to the original formulation, I don't think this is worth it. I think you can get the exact same great results and benefits courtesy of the Boots product, and it's a little bit cheaper too. The Inkey List currently retails for £12. This was £9. So you're saving some of your hard-earned coin, you're getting a better product. It's kind of made me fall in love with cleansing balms all over again. I was really disappointed when the Inkey List reformulated theirs. I moved away. Now I feel like I can get that beautiful smooth skin from a cleansing balm, really effective cleanse, and a mask in one. Now, for those of you that can't get your hands on the Boots ingredients one, most countries you probably can, but some it might be a little tricky. Definitely take a look at the Q&A Skin Oat Milk Cleanser. This same great combination of oat kernel extract and oat kernel oil. Beautiful, delivering the same great benefits. It has the same beautiful smooth texture as what you're getting with this, and it delivers the calming and the soothing benefits too. I'd say it's as effective a cleanser as the Boots one, so really you could use these two interchangeably, and like I say, I've linked both of them in the comments and description box, because for me it depends on which you can easily get your hands on. If you can reach for the Boots one, try it. You won't be disappointed. If you can't, that Q&A one, a really great alternative, harnessing the power of oats to calm, soothe, and deeply cleanse. I think it's time we say, move over the Inkey List. Nothing to see here. You had your holy grail and you ruined it. We don't need you anymore because we've got some other great alternatives. And I just wanted to take a little time out of your day-to-day to fangirl about it and share my experiences. I have super oily and acne-prone skin, and using this for the past 2 weeks hasn't broke me out or exacerbated any of that. In fact, I feel like I've got less congestion as a result, proving the power of a well-formulated cleanser and using it correctly in your skincare routine. Let me know your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. Have you tried it already? Let me know in the comments section below, wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.